Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. I'm back with The King is Watching, and, well, I wonder how long it takes until my OBS decides, hey, it's a different game, let me just disconnect despite having no problems with the internet all day. And that has nothing to do with the game. Let's see. Who have I not really played a lot? Oh, this guy. Magic. Passively generates crystals. One crystal every 3 seconds can be improved. Sure. I'm gonna keep these advisors though. They're just good. Touch the ball to reveal your fate. Alexa, Cursed Princess. Well, we already saw this one. You wish it was different. But we got the modifier. Each of your troops has the... yeah, that looks like a 30. 30% chance of turning into a ghost after death. Once the cursed arrives, it will summon all wandering ghosts to fight against you. Until then, you can banish them with a special spell produced by the provided building. Got it. Well, just simply don't die. And we will take water and grapes, I guess. Okay. Oh, we're good on water. You need to increase our vision as soon as we can, because it's only 2. What the heck is this? Greedy Tentacle. This tile is occupied a Greedy Tentacle and cannot be used for construction until the tentacle is defeated. Got it. Drunk Tentacle. We get money if I clear this one. Oh, but we lose 2 peasants? Is that what I was trying to say? I think that's what it means. Oh, right, we should boost. Wait, do they have to be out in the field? Well, that kind of sucks. Can I just dismiss one of them? Okay, good. There we go. Oh wait, we're being attacked. Bone pit, no assassin, slingers. I'm gonna just recycle. Iron. The sky has teeth. You know, I've seen this like reaction image. I have no freaking clue what it's actually from. Nobleman has appeared. A nobleman appears in your court, staring upward in wide, glassy eyes. He doesn't blink. He hardly draws breath. He only whispers repeatedly that the sky is wrong. Between ragged gasps for air, he tells you what happened in the Dark Realms. He looked up, and for an instant, the clouds twisted like tentacles. The stars rearranged themselves into shapes, and something very long cast a shadow across the clouds. Since then, he's been different. Not hurt, not possessed, simply and unhappily aware of how small his sword is compared to the looming menace of the void. Oh my god. Your healers can't find a wound to treat. Your mages can't find a curse to dispel. What to do? Don't look up. Get 8 permanent morale. Let your mages examine him. Get 3 random spells. Confiscate his estate. Lock him in the asylum. We get 1 madman and 100 gold. I'm sorry, buddy. You decided that this is not knowledge that your kingdom can afford to let loose. The lands of the nobleman are quietly seized for safekeeping, and he is escorted to the asylum, where his warnings will do no harm. The court breathes a sigh of relief, and your coffers swell with a delightful sum of inheritance. However, some nights the staff at the asylum report hearing him laugh softly at the ceiling as if something up there is laughing back. Cool. I mean, for us, not for him. Absolute terrible for him. I can afford doing that, because I can still afford the vision up after. Alright. We need the peasants to repopulate again. Right after this. Get some water over here. Gotta have something being done over here. Thank you, musketeers. We will take the clay, I think. Take some flour so we can sell it later. Okay, hold on. Don't really need the madman. Put out the peasant. I don't like that I have to have them out. And we're gonna just get these lowered so that whenever it's actually time to when I want to actually get rid of them. And we can just get the peasants quickly. Oh, wait, there's a ghost there. Doing a little exercise. Right, gotta go over here. Alright, fine, we'll get the assassin this time. Alright, get rid of both of these. We're gonna need more wheat for the other one. Do assassin temples now. Takes that metal. Yeah, we'll take the wine. Get a dreadful creature. Duration of applied poisons increased by 2 times. Okay. That seems new. I know what I want. Take these resources though, that's for sure. Alright, the Hat of Authority. A peasant arrives at your court, wearing a hat so wide it should require its own postal code. He stands with his hands on his hips and his chin raised. He radiates the kind of confidence normally seen only in people who are about to do something irreversibly stupid. The peasant claims the hat was found in the Dark Realms, and that makes him feel important. Since wearing it, he's been giving orders, rerouting carts, reorganizing shifts, and generally acting like a proper overseer. Strangely, people have listened. Now, he wants to be promoted to an advisory position for all his hard work. Unfortunately, the fields under his supervision are now dying. Crops die overnight, the harvest is so poor it's barely enough for the village to survive, and livestock refuse to graze anywhere near him. You need to do something. Execute for insolence, get a tornado. Promote him, and we get 100 wheat. Destroy the hat, and we get 8 peasants, I guess. I mean, if I get that, I am just going to destroy the the peasant house. We'll just get the free resources for this one. Decide the problem isn't the peasant, it's his placement. You elevate him to an official post, well away from food production, where his confidence can do less damage and more paperwork. The fields recover slightly, and the peasant now manages inventories, schedules, and other things that can't wilt. It's no coincidence that this year your kingdom enjoys a bountiful harvest. Alright, better vision. We still need clay. Get a lot of iron. They don't really come up to me, so. Probably didn't need the water there. Need a lot of gold. Ooh, poison tower. Attacks incoming enemies with a beam of light that poisons them, dealing 80 damage over time. Poison effects can attack. Cool. I'm gonna just build that instantly too. Alright, can't do that thing anymore. I could have such a better position for all this crap. Try to take the Paladin's camp. We need to get freaking wheat. So. Or flour, I meant. This looks okay. Can't believe it, but I'm gonna actually bring out some peasants. Recycle. Not really feeling what I'm being offered. Extra troops from a distance. Attack troops from a distance. Oh, I have to get spiky tentacles no matter what here. Okay, we've seen this one before. You don't really need those. I'm gonna allow them anyways. Random passage into the dark realm. Your scouts shadow him at a safe distance and witness something unsettling. The barbarian cuts through horrors as if they are merely bad weather. At some point, the fog swallows him and he vanishes from sight. The scouts retreat, alive but shaken and very impressed. They return to you with a stash of valuable mana crystals they gathered in his wake, claiming they only survived because whatever would have hunted them was too busy hunting him. They're just saying that the barbarian was truly a badass. What resource do I want? Oh, we need crystals apparently. Money and clay. Do not have clay, mine. I got rid of that. We need iron for assassins, which... yeah, alright. Do you hope that maybe the second boss is different? Or swordsman. We do just need some stuff to go out there. Brick factory, furniture store. Execution ground. Nah. Hospital. Nope. In the worshipper sanctuary, because we can sack the sheep. This silly ghost, get out of there. Another poison tower, okay. Rewind. Oh wait. This. Oh, we got no more wood there. It feels like my poison towers are just doing good enough on their own. It won't always be like that. Morale boost is definitely going to help though. Death Coat also poison, so kind of why I got it. Assassins are healthier. Poison tower damage dealt by 75%. Heck yep. I did just say heck yep. Ooh, tax decree. Heck yeah. I think I needed the wheat. Spell reward for sacrifice sheep. I don't want to do that. Peasant hut, no. Animal farm, no. I can do the gold sawmill. That's actually new. Alright, let's move the sacrifice thing out of the way for now. I need that. Can I just do this? I worked on one. I think Ghost Smart, no problem. Oh, there went my back line. Oh, I think the poison towers are just putting in the most work right now. Holy crap. Upon constructing the next 3 buildings, all resources are returned. Every one metal produced increases all player units damage by... Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that. Seemed new. White Unicorn. Crystal Castle. Crystal Castle. Wheat. Wheat. Or the clay mine. I think I still need that. You can do some spell stuff. This thing. Go ahead and take this, but put it back. An artifact. Sure. Okay. Oh, we've seen this. We're gonna help out this time. You step in and order your retinue to It's just one of those words I just don't really hear that often, and I always think it's something else. I was like retainee, that kind of thing. Anyways, to attack immediately. No mom jokes from otherworldly creatures will be tolerated in your kingdom. At the same time, the goblin's father, their tribe's shaman, intervenes and drags his child away from the battlefield. He has no intention of helping you in this fight. However, he is ready to share his knowledge as a token of gratitude for saving his child. Oh yeah, we get 3 building upgrades, it says. We get the Kraken again. Kraken spawns a troop production building that recruits corrupted units and sends them to attack you each wave. Ah. I can't do shit about that. I think the assassins are fully upgraded now. Oh, I need 70 crystals for that? Well, that ain't happening for a while, huh? I need money. Marketplace, we gotta sell this. I'm probably not gonna get the gaze up anymore. There went all my units, pretty much. I have temporary units. Well, except for the things that die. I think I benefit more if I do this thing. I probably do need a lot of iron. gonna have to re-roll into the iron though. And the enemies are coming soon. One assassin's going down. Not yet. We were just constantly pooping on them. I mean, nothing seems to be attacking the base, so this is fine. Those were pretty good. Turns all available water into wine. And 10% chance that your unit will completely block damage. Tempting. Blacksmith farm. Why not? Big crystal mine. Because it wouldn't hurt. Don't think I really need a forge though. You can put that there. You didn't need that. The crystals, though. Definitely need crystals. Uh-oh. How's this gonna work, actually? I guess they don't really attack, they just block up my stuff. Let's get some money. Whatever these are. Venom sac spawns on the battlefield along with smaller tentacles that attack your units from a distance and poisons them. Boo. Two seals. Red and blue, okay. Two messengers enter at the same time, each carrying a letter sealed from a far-off continent, one that is being torn apart in the War of the Nine Kings. Oh, that's another game. Haven't actually gotten that one, but it looks fun. First letter is sealed with pale green wax without any stamp. The language in the letter is simple and direct. It is a message from the King of Nothing. A king whose treasury is empty, but whose confidence remains well-funded. He asks for a loan to forge new weapons. In return, he promises to send you his royal knights to bolster your army. The second letter bears a dark red seal that looks like living flesh. Comes from the King of Blood. Yep. Who offers a simpler arrangement. If you kill the messengers of the other king and butcher the promised knights, you'll receive a heavy chest of gold as payment. What do you choose? Receive troops, lose resource, 30 of those. That's the King of Nothing. King of Blood's offer is 120 of that currency, and we have to deal with 10 knights. You are the only king. Kill both delegations. Choose reward resource times 3. Let's do the King of Nothing. I think that's like the first one. I don't know how that one actually unlocks characters or anything. They might all be available. I just remember seeing King of Nothing first. You fund the King of Nothing's war effort, and true to his word, a band of grim, underpaid knights arrive at your gates. Loyal, experienced, and just grateful to be fed by someone for once. Across the sea, the King of Nothing's banners arise again. This means you've gained allies in steel, but also a very persistent doubter, who now writes often and always begins his letters with "my friend." And I just wasn't expecting that reference to another game. Now we don't have any in the marketplace, so let's get to the sheep again. You don't need any more clay. What do I want to put here instead? We're working on crystals. We need money. Plain and simple. Oh, well, I want to sacrifice sheep. Look at them go. Oh wait, I should probably do this. Not really using the doves. What do I want to sell? Okay, so the sheep use wheat and crystals. These are wheat and iron. Crystals, got a lot of iron stuff. I think I just need more wheat stuff, really. But maybe the forge isn't too bad. Yet another poison tower. No more bird pooping though. A lot of things just don't attack. Now we got enough money for that. Awesome. Weird shape though. That's the only problem with this. Probably make enough crystals fast enough to deal with these guys. I can do that. That's for when we're on the offense. We can do this. Where's the... there it is. Sheep making. I do kind of need faster crystal gain. Okay, that was a good one for the freaking golem will work now. Durability, haven't really used it. I mean, the cooldown ain't the problem. Central cell now works no matter what? Sure. I shouldn't have done that. I could probably have something more useful there. Go bird poop. Couldn't upgrade money, this thing. And I don't care about the rest. And we've seen this one before. Heal the castle 30, receive a pin permanent. They should pay you for the mages. Yeah. Lose all troops on the battlefield? I have no troops on the battlefield. Listen to the offer, then correct it. The mages were not acquired, they are stolen property. If Hell insists on keeping them, then Hell owes compensation. The emissary hesitates, clearly not used to mortals invoicing the underworld. But your logic is painfully sound. They are ready to offer a generous gift for your inconvenience, a legendary artifact. Unfortunately, it comes with a curse that soon kills everyone in your army. Awesome. Reduce all king cooldown. Place a legendary seal on 3 tiles. Yeah, sure, let's do that one. It went on nothing super good. I actually need the doves. I'm gonna run out of crystals. Yeah, I think because of this, the way this is working, this is a lot easier. There's so many birds. They might only have to fight the Kraken, and that's about it. Oh, I actually have enough money for that. Nice. Get 5 a second now. Scale of self-mortification. Damage dealt by your troops is increased by 30%, but HP reduced. Oh, can't do that anymore. 90 resources chosen 3 times. We'll take that. Take these 2. Hopefully we can get some, I don't think that applied to anything. Some crystals. Crystal. And just ore, I guess. Okay, make everyone come back in. The sheep can die, though. A couple of times. Alright. And we'll just send out our troops like we have been when it actually is needed. Because I think it's only whenever the Kraken goes down in health that we actually have to worry about any enemy damage. No, we don't have to worry about this because it's all melee. We have the one lone sheep. Hold on, let me get this. If we look at this junk, it does go away. He just doesn't really do anything when we're there, so... I mean, we didn't take damage whenever you attacked the structures. I could have just chilled. Restocked on stuff. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I'm just dangerously low on meat. Just this easy. Almost disappointingly so. Castle walls are taking some damage. Alright, army, y'all go ahead. Yeah, that makes sense. They just start dying instantly. The assassins are still alive. Just easy. I would have lost if I didn't have the advisor that doubles my castle HP though. Alright, well. Kinda just planned on doing one run and that's it. Definitely had hoped for just the other bosses. We'll up the difficulty again next time though. I'm just trying to see if there's any upgrades I want. I mean, I kind of wonder how easy the other stages are now. Oh, yeah, get a free reroll. Or the rewards. And another one. I know that right there is kind of bugging me, so take that. We just go into debt for resources, but we get like a free gaze upgrade immediately. That's kind of cool. All right, well, I'm done. If anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.